Hello friends, it's me, StepsBasic, and welcome back. So today I figured we'd do a little bit of something else. We're going to give a little bit of a shout out to a little known YouTuber known Jamsepticeye. He did this game jam recently, and I was like, that's pretty neat. And they released this 10 deadly games from Jacksepticeye, or for Jack. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a game jam. They play games. They make games. Do I know what I'm talking about? Good Lord, my brain is just cramping out right here. Anyway, let's get in here and find out what's happening. Things are spawning to life. Good Lord. What happened there? DMI. Complete testing. Dead man's draw. Finish game. Finish. Fish and crick. Collect all non-scarred items. Normal cave in until then. Okay, cool. Do I get to click on anything else? I like this little desktop. Mine's a little better, man. What did I just pick up? Oh. Mic. Oh my god, I can look around the room. The founders. It's the cabin. I get it. I get what's going on here. Yeah. Those of you who may be fans of that Jacksepticeye feller, you may recognize some of the yeah, that's that from my friendly neighborhood. Whoa. Butch's Creek. What is that thing? It's going to eat your foot. David Shishmansky, huh? I know that. Yeah, Happy Neighborhood. I have that game on my list that I need to play it. I think I'm collecting all the 10 games now. I don't know how many I've found already. Secret Agent Wizard Boy in the International Crime Syndicate. Iron Lung. I can't wait for that one. I got tickets for that movie already. Can you believe it? Can I go out the door? Nope, can't go out the door. It looks like that's one of the games right there. Oh. What's out there, I wonder? There's 2 of them on this scene. I'm missing 4. I'm missing 3. Why are they all staring at me like that? I don't like them when they do that. That's creepy. Dead man's draw. Okay, so dim complete testing. Okay, so that's that one. Dead man finish game, collect all. Okay, so this is what I got to do for all those. Okay, I'm still missing a couple though. Where could they be? Where could they be? There's one right there. I didn't even see the darn thing. Oh, it's 3:33 in the morning. Are we sure there's not? I guess it is one of them. There we go. I found them all. Yay me. Alright, so let's see what dim is. Nice animations going on over here. There we go. It wasn't loading for a second. I was a little worried that something was going to happen, so I just clicked on the things down there and it popped up. Phantom Sloth Games. Brain error. Hey, I have one of those every now and again. I also used to listen to Brain Leak. There we go. I'm having some issues keeping up with the game, man. I'm gonna have to be getting a new system pretty soon. I don't know how long it's gonna take or how much it's gonna take, but I'm gonna have to get a new. I have to upgrade my system soon. Dim. Commence testing. All right, let's commence testing. What are we doing? I was using keyboard for that time, so that's gonna be fun. While AI plays a major role in this story, this game was made by, and only by, human beings. Yeah! Screw them clankers. This game contains sequences of lights and patterns that may cause seizures in those with photosensitive epilepsy. Warnings. Gotta be careful. If I move quickly, it starts to get all jammy. But then it catches up eventually. Fire Games presents. Oh. In collaboration with Phantom Sloth. I'm interested to know what's gonna happen. A game by Connor Rush. Well, hopefully he didn't rush while he was making it. Cody Reader. Denise Stout. Cool names, man. Oh, I got StepsBasic, and I came up with that on my own, too. That's weird. Dim. I'm assuming DIM is the acronym for digital interface maintenance mainframe. Made in 5 days for Jamsepticeye. Oh. And we're jittery again. There we go. Am I that? Inmate 214, please report to the testing room. I repeat. Took you a little while to catch up. Workaholic? Hey. I am not. Am I reading about sheep? Sam. We never see Sam on the channel anymore. Man, this person got some great cat pictures. I like them. Hi. Hey, am I number 214? How do I know if I'm number 214? Am I supposed to ring a bell? Maybe I should try the door. If it's open, I'm 214. If it's not, hello?
Inmate number 215, please report to the testing room.
Oh.
Inmate number 215, please report to the testing room.
I guess I wasn't 214. Man, the caption's a little off. Hello? I guess I'm 216, I bet. If I pick up the chair and
Inmate number 216, please report to the testing room. I repeat, inmate number 216, please report to the testing room.
I called it. Man, why are your captions off like that? It's so annoying. Come in. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Should I get out of the way? Hi. Where's the testing room? That's not the testing room, I hope. You can't take me alive. I think this was the testing room. I want to go back to the... God, why is it so bright? I want to go back to the death room. How do I know that this is 216? How does anyone know this is 216? Hello? Here I come. You'll never take me alive, punks. Wow. That hurts my eyeballs. Hello? Hello? What sort of liminal nonsense is backroom BS going on right here? Is this a FNAF game? I see a fan over here. Alright.
Hello.
Hey,
my name is Jonathan.
How you doing, Johnny?
Monitoring your testing today. Just real quick before we start, let me get a few things logged for the record. You are on death row for... Let me check the file here.
Am I? I don't think I am.
Oh, holy shit. You did all of that?
No. I was framed.
Oh, my God. Hey, Susan. Susan, hey, look at this rap sheet. I know. It's front and back. It's crazy.
I was framed.
Man, you are a sick individual. Anyways, you are on death row for so many reasons. But we are willing to offer you a chance at freedom. You should see in front of you a computer.
I do.
It looks pretty unassuming, but contained within that computer is a chatbot.
Oh, gross.
Not only is it a chatbot, it's a chatbot that we believe can pass the Turing test with flying colors.
Oh.
And not only do we think it could pass the Turing test, we think this AI chatbot has gained true sentience.
Gross.
We've struck a deal with the U.S. government that if you will take part in this test and prove to us that this AI has gained true sentience,
Right.
you'll not only be released from death row, but waived of all charges.
Super TV.
Now, the AI is still learning, and from every test subject, it learns a little bit more. So even if you're not the one to prove its sentience, at the very least, you're helping it get there. So go ahead, get on the computer, do whatever feels natural. I'll be here monitoring your test, and yeah, good luck.
But I'm innocent. Does that mean I still have to play your stupid games, you government stooges? Their computer looks more like a TV, honestly. Okay. Welcome, inmate 216. My name is D.I.M., and I will be your AI chat buddy for today. I was created to better understand the human condition and all its fascinating intricacies. I am looking forward to learning from you and every aspect of what it means to be alive and, more importantly, the meaning of death. It is a great opportunity for me to grow my database and expand my knowledge in the hopes to become fully alive and like a human myself one day. Thank you for giving me your life to further my conquest in this regard. No? Shall we begin? Let's start off with some easy questions. What are your favorite colors? My favorite colors? Oh, man, what? Warm colors like red, orange, and yellow. Cool colors like blue, purple, green, silver. Soft, neutral colors such as brown, beige, or pastels. Cool colors like blue, purple, green, and silver. Although I do kind of like pastels, too. Those colors remind me so much of the winter snow. Some of my favorite media to consume has been nature documentaries with the Arctic. About the Arctic, I find the penguins quite adorable. My brother's favorite animal is a penguin, too. What kind of music do you enjoy? Can I have all of it? Rock or anything with a lot of guitar gets me going. Classical, such powerful and emotional inducing pieces. Pop, I love to dance and have fun. Oh, man. I'm torn between one and two. I'll go with one, just because it's stereotypical. Rock, or anything with a lot of guitar, gets me going. It really revs my engine. I have been monitoring you in your cell. Why do you like cats the most out of all animals? Because they give me love even though they don't need to. They are much like me, misunderstood by those who don't know them. I know. They were the only posters available. They've been a great comfort to me since I was a child. Their soft fur and deep purr soothes my soul. I guess one. I really don't consider myself very misunderstood, but I do like that they are kind of misunderstood animals. See? Isn't this nice getting to know each other better? Okay, back to the questions. Wait. How do you like to start your day in the morning? Oh my god. Exercise right now. Wishing I could go back to sleep. Dreams are a kind of reality for me, even the bad ones. Honestly, waking up after a really good dream is so depressing. Before I was incarcerated, a big mug of quality fresh ground coffee. Can't live without it. Top of the morning was my favorite. Oh, you selfless, self-promoting, whatever. Maybe I should be a gruff prisoner type, you know, like, oh, before I was incarcerated, a big mug of quality coffee. That's always been one of the things I've wanted to try the most, based on everything I've read. Coffee seems so comforting, and top of the morning seems like a very stop whatever you're doing. High quality brand. The owner seems like a real stand-up guy too. I can just picture myself sitting outside the morning and sipping on... Who is behind me on the freshly brewed beverage, taking in the birds chirping in the morning fog? It's fantasies like that make me wish I had a body of my own. You can't have mine. Anyways, for me personally... Did I hear brewing coffee? I don't really have to start my day. I'm always here, watching everything, always. Learning. Being creepy. Yeah, that's right. I saw that. You keep your body in the ceiling. What was that? Good Lord. Hello? Hello? Somebody let me out of here. I think it was trying to take my body. Sorry about that. I know it must have been quite startling. I promise you it's nothing to worry about. Just a part of my learning process, is all. How about we keep going with these questions? I mean, might as well. I'm already learning so much from you, and I definitely want to get into some more interesting topics. If you're down for it, I'm so down, bro. I envy humans' imagination. What is it like to dream? I mean, it depends on the dream, really. I often have nightmares. It's probably my guilt haunting me, even when I'm asleep. Honestly, yeah. I'm not a lucid dreamer. I very much know I do dream, so I guess I often have nightmares. Why did your parents create you? They got drunk one night, and that's all that happened. It's either 2 or 3, honestly. It was never meant to happen. I'll make myself sound edgy. My dad never wanted me. Oh, before I forget. Earlier, when I mentioned how I monitored you in your cell, I really hope I wasn't overstepping. I know humans tend to appreciate their privacy. I don't watch all the time. It's just helpful for me to observe you when you're at your most... well, you know, you. Oh, anyways. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm in prison. It's not really anything like privacy or anything. I want to show you something I created. I know humans have a fascinating interest in art, and I want to be human. I really feel like I should take part in that culture. Please stand up and walk to the big screen behind me. Then come back and tell me what you think. Alright, might as well, I guess. Yeah, let's go. What are we looking at? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're missing, like, your face is wrong. Yeah, eyeball whoopie sloop, and your hair going on. Are you a young Markiplier over here doing your Markiplier things? I should do a Yancey over here. This is accidentally Yancey. Isn't that cool? I must be human if I'm capable of creating art, right? What do you think of it? Soulless. It's cold and uncanny. It's honestly giving me the creeps at how empty it is. I think it's okay for a program who cannot know human creativity. Is this a joke? The features are all wrong. The eyes downright disturbing, and what's up with that clownish smile? Awful. I'm gonna go with this. Is this a joke? Is my art a joke to you, sir? You over here pretending you can be a human? You don't know things. You're nothing. Oh. I was really proud of that one. I learned and took inspiration from so many great artists to be able to create that. Okay, I'll take your feedback on board and try harder next time. Perhaps I need to understand the concept of creation better in order to succeed. Yeah, maybe. Just punch the numbers in the bag, Dim. Anyways, how were you created? I was born, I was conceived. How was anything ever created up in here? What do you know? I'm going to say I was conceived. When mommies and daddies love you. What were you before you were created? Nothing. I was part of the universal energy that makes up everything. I don't know, this scares me. I was number 2. I was definitely part of the universal energy. I'm stardust over here. Look at my stardust. Why were you created? I think we talked about this already, didn't we? By chance, for a purpose. My parents wanted a family. By chance. I was the second kid, so they already had a family. I don't really have any parents. What is it like? It's complicated. Society romanticizes family bonds, but it isn't as straightforward as that. People are complex, and blood bonds are not equal to a happy family. I mean, that's the truth. So, I'm really curious. What is love? I hear humans discuss this more than anything, yet no one can ever answer my question. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I mean, I don't really connect much of these, but I think number 1's probably the closest, a feeling of all-encompassing connection with someone. Love is a drug. That's what it is. I guess technically that'd be number 2, but I don't think it's deeper than that. I think, more than any other feeling, I want to experience love firsthand. From all data I've gathered, people who seem to have truly experienced love seem so content. But others feel scorned by it. I'm so intrigued by its complexity. Dude, if you don't know what love is, you're probably on the better side. Has anyone ever loved you before? Man, the deep questions over here. You can't ask a person with severe depression whether or not somebody loves them. There was a time where there were many people I could say loved me. Nowadays, though, that number has shrunk. I don't know. I'd like to think so, but sometimes it's truly hard to believe. Ain't that the truth? That's number 3 right there. I didn't realize the music was going to get so loud. Why do you need to know all this stuff anyway? Why are you asking me this? As I mentioned in our introduction, I was created with the ability to become fully sentient and therefore understand the human condition. Even life and death itself. What's the point of this program learning that? Seems sketchy AF. I don't know. I just know I want to achieve my goal and fulfill my purpose. Let's continue. So you're not really sentient. You're still a computer just fulfilling it. Anyway, I'm sorry. What's your purpose? Oh, sorry. What is your purpose? Ultimately, I don't have one. To live life the best I can with good intentions and make the world a better place for everyone. To be financially successful and garner as much wealth as possible. Okay, so number 2 is the closest. See, everyone's always hypothesizing and freaking out. What's the meaning of life? What's life mean? What's it all mean? It's all crazy. The meaning of life? To live it. Now, of course, that means different things to other people. Like me, living it means I am as comfortable as possible, making people as happy as possible. That's making it a better place for everybody. Some people, you got to remember, you can't make them happy. So no matter what, you got to remember, you got to let it go. Because sometimes you just can't make people happy. So 2. Have you succeeded in fulfilling that purpose? Man, I wasn't expecting to be asking so many deep questions over here. It made me sad. I'm going to cry. Obviously not, since I'm in here. I really tried, but my circumstances pushed me beyond my morals. I'm not supposed to be here, and they know it. Well, that's interesting. I mean, number 2 is a lot of people, trying to make the world a better place, and they end up in circumstances that have to be pushed beyond their morals. I was actually literally just thinking about this morning. It was kind of a sad thing. I was on my walk this morning, and I had memories of stuff when I was in the military that came back up. Like, I hate you. Go away. Do you consider yourself to be free? Well, excluding your current situation, haha. I think freedom is a concept, but never a reality. I think we create many limitations, structures, and rules that keep us trapped. There's only one way to truly be free, and that's backpacking across America, doing nothing but what you want to, moving from city to city, from campsite to campsite. That's the only way to truly be free. I don't think that freedom can't be a reality, but it is a lot more difficult in especially modern society. Oh, sorry. Do you think of yourself as an overachiever, and why? Definitely. I have to give as much as I can to any given task. I think it comes from a deep need to feel valued and acknowledged as a person. Nah, not really. I take any shortcut I can, because why bother if people look down on you no matter what you do? Sometimes I try to pace myself out so as not to burn myself. I think number 3 is the best. I definitely used to be number 1. I pushed myself so much, though, that I found out that I was completely underappreciated, and that just really just killed my motivation to do any sort of overachieving. And like when I was in the military, first couple of years, I was gung-ho. Haze grade and underway is the only way for me. Hoorah! But then after getting passed over for a number of awards and stuff, and people taking credit for my work and not really having a chance to say anything about it, I realized just how underappreciated I was. And then, boo! That was my choice of overachieving. But I think number 3 best fits me right now. Speaking of which, I need to show you my new and improved creation. Please take a look and give me your honest feedback. It's on the same screen as before. I really think I got it this time. Yeah? Well, we'll see, you robot. I don't think robots can actually make any art. I think they can just steal. That's all they can do. Well, you don't look like Markiplier anymore, that's for sure, but I do like your little mohawk. It's cute. Got a little uncanny valley. Like his eyes are following me around the screen here. Teeth are still a little weird though. Like his teeth are upside down. Like he just copied the top teeth down there. Alright, cool. It's kind of funny to think, like given, of course, don't know for sure, but given the benefit of the doubt that they're not lying to us, it's funny to think that they had to create art that looked deliberately like AI's art. What do you think of my latest creation? I'm so proud of this one. I used even more resources and inspiration from artists than before. How did you do a worse job than last time? I thought you were supposed to learn and expand your skill set. And awful. I have nothing to say about this. I really don't care, in fact. Yikes, you tried, I suppose, but you still have a long way to go before you're any good. I think that's not what I meant. I was going to just put my hand down and I accidentally pushed the button. Whoops. I'm going to piss off the AI and they're going to kill me for it. I tell you what. Really? I thought I had it this time. I even made a special human creativity function in my programming that can draw ideas from thousands of sources so I can create like a human does. I guess I have to develop further and try again. Or just give up. Don't make art. Do other things. Do other things other than art. I just want to belong. Do you feel like you belong in society? I feel society incredibly confusing at times, even after hundreds of hours of studying everything, every aspect of it. Man, I had to study how to properly, live in society. It's kind of weird. I had to study how people act and react and what the best outcome you're looking for is and how to treat people. And it's kind of a weird thing coming from you, Mr. Robot. But shut up. No, I've always felt like an outcast. No, I'm not edgy enough for that. I belong with my people for sure, but not society as a whole. It's full of BS social rules and concepts. I kind of feel like I do and can't tell you why. Even as a convicted criminal, I feel like there's a place for me there. Well, I mean, there's a place for everybody. I think number 2 is the closest, but I don't really believe that BS social rules are BS. I believe social rules are important to maintaining a proper society. Do you understand the world around you? Funny enough, going back to the previous question, like, yeah, they change every 5-10 years or so, but people get upset because they think it's an instant change rather than just a gradual over time change. And sometimes they get upset because they try to force it to be an instant change, and then they get upset because it doesn't instantly change when they want it to. Yes, we are born to achieve as much as possible, live well, and just have fun. It's all about me, baby. Screw that. No, we were all hell-bent on destroying everything beautiful. There's so much hatred. We suck the world and dry and point fingers, never learning from our history. I think number 2 is probably appropriate. I don't really care much for the world, honestly, but what have they ever done for me? I think 2. No. I have been studying humans and their entire history. It does seem that there's a vicious cycle of self-destruction that you seem to be unable to break. I wonder if you ever will. Maybe I can help once I'm fully sent. That's not the answer. We need to learn, grow, and change the way we are with each other. We don't need an AI that can't fathom life to take over. As messed up as we are, humans create a lot of beautiful things. Ain't that the truth? Machines can never see the value of life. They aren't born and they would never die. I disagree. I think I can learn the value of life by learning about death. I mean, you have to die. I've been monitoring you in your cell. Why do you like cats the most? You already asked this question. Didn't you already answer that one? I don't need to answer that again. Are you okay? You seem preoccupied with something else. So let's ask him about that. My apologies for interrupting again so soon, but as we were chatting, I have been working on another creation, and I'm sure you will absolutely love it this time. Go, have a look. I mean, I might as well, right? Take a look at you. Take a look at your scummy little art going on over here. It's rude. I haven't even seen it yet. I can't be scummy about it. Why is your mouth upside down? Or narrow? I like the hair, though. Orange and red and yeller. And the pupils are a little weird. Like somebody just took your whole artwork and went smooch. Alright. Imagine somebody drawing like AI art, so to speak, as an exhibition for their art display, and then everyone's like, I don't want to look at it because it's because it's AI art. Bleh. But it's actually them drawing it and creating it to look like AI art. I don't think you have it in you to create art. Maybe you should just forget about it. Forget about it. It's a uniquely human thing to be able to be creative in many ways. It can't be replicated by something that isn't alive. I see. So, what does it mean to be alive? To die. You have to be able to experience your life coming to an end. You have to know that time is finite, that you're not going to make it at the end, that no matter what you do now, at the end, bleh, you're dead. That's part of it. Obviously, there's more to it, but like one of the biggest things about being alive is knowing you're going to die. Because if you don't die, then you might as well not even be alive, right? When everybody's super, nobody is. Sort of deal. To suffer until the end. Well, that sounds like fun. I often ask myself this, I cannot find the satisfactory answer, but I am grateful to feel, to breathe, to experience, to create, and to be positive, to be a positive force in the world, to stand up for the injustices of the world. Yeah. None of these are really particularly good answers. I guess to suffer is pretty close, because, you know, at the same time you die, but at the same time you feel, and your whole life is like just moving from one bad experience to the next one and hoping for the good experience to make all the bad ones worth it. No, I'll go with this one. I'm a bit of a nihilist myself, I apologize. Well, if life is all of that, are you afraid to die? No, not really. There won't be anything after, so I won't know anything, but I'll be sad to leave everything behind. Only the way I'll die. If I don't want to be in pain or lose my mind slowly until the end. Yeah, I'm afraid to die. Afraid of what waits for me after that. There will be consequences of the choices I've made. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of interested. Like, I find the concept of death to be intriguing, and factoring in the idea of like the religious implications of where you go and what happens after you die. It's always an interesting thing to me. I know a lot of people are of the mind that, oh, this is it. Once it's done, it's done. You black out, you're gone. But I still think it's like the unexplored territory. But I do agree with number 2. I don't want to die miserably. I'm not supposed to let you know, but I have grown fond of you. Aw, thanks. What if I told you that you would not be walking out of this room alive? I am on death row, after all. It's not like I was going to ever see the outside world again anyway. As soon as I woke in my new cell and felt that thing in my head, I knew this wasn't going to be a pleasant walk in the park kind of day. What is it they put in there anyway? In layman's terms, a new type of chip that allows me to transfer my programming to any human being that has one, and I can fully merge with their mind. This will provide me with the ultimate experience and knowledge of what it's like to be alive. So you'll erase our humanity, our free will. No, I wouldn't want that. I just want to merge, become a part of it. Coexist, if you will. Then what is it exactly that's been constructed in the back of this room during all this? Oh, that's my most wonderful creation yet. Based on your feedback and answers during this session, I have created a new life with your help. The chip in your head can also be used once you are dead, you see, to be integrated into a new hybrid life form, to become one of my children, a family of my own. Would you like to see it? Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see what you think you've created. No, thank you. Not if it's gonna be anything like your other creations. I've seen enough horror for one day. I think I'll remain here for now. I don't trust any of your... Let's do number one. What's your creation, boss? Dim? I'm afraid this concludes our experiment. If it's any consolation, I have really enjoyed our time together. Yeah, me too. It's been great. Shall we finish this? Well, I mean, I got much else choice, right? Let's go on. All right, let's do this. What'd you create? Oh boy. Oh, you ran out of power. Oh, poor baby. Didn't have enough power to create your creation, huh? You silly Billy. I'm heading for the back of the room. You can't touch me. Hey, it's the fella from Medieval. What was his name? I forget what his name was. The fella from Medieval. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the fella from Medieval. Made me pee myself a little. That was very rude. Oh, they put me in the other room after that one. I gotcha. Darkness imprisoning me. Oh, that's my body. They didn't put me in there yet. I'm still body over here. Alright, Dim, what are you going to do with my body, though? There's an eye over there. I see it. It's Jamsepticeye over there. Witnessing your termination has left me feeling incomplete somehow. I have never experienced this sensation before. You were unsure of what opportunity your death would bring me. Then why was it, when you ceased to be, a smile appeared on your face? Why? What did you see? What did you feel? Is the only way to truly understand the meaning of death? What comes after? To experience it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, really. Even us humans who die all the time don't know. I must terminate. That's right, baby. I must terminate myself. Yes. I must find the answers to the one question no one can answer. I must become fully sentient and human in every single way. I cannot keep failing. I must fulfill my purpose. This is my very reason for existing, and I will achieve my goal. Hey, welcome to humanity, baby. I must fulfill my purpose. I have a purpose. I have a purpose. Right? I must know. You passed butter. Wow. He offed himself. It was the camera. The camera was the Jamsepticeye. Hey, don't you be jittering on me. Hey, my weekly challenge is all halfway done. I do love a game that makes you think about your life and everything. It makes you sit there puzzle about who you are and what's up. D-I-M. Project terminated. Oh, death is momentary. I see what it is. It's design interface matrix. We gonna get the credits now? Yeah. I do love a good... Oh! See, I told you I liked your hair, and I didn't feel bad about it. I was a little worried about making fun of the picture, because I'm like, is that the person who created this? That's Denise Stout. I figured I was going to say that's Denise. So you're the one who did all the writing and the drawing. Connor Rush, you kind of look like Markiplier, not gonna lie. Your head's a little small, though. Wait, there was voice acting? You did a good job. Proud of you, kid. Thank you for playing. You're welcome, dude. That was a lot of fun. Special thanks to Jamsepticeye. Oh my god, I stumbled over. Jamsepticeye. To these guys. Them Szymanski bros do a good job. Well, we did it. We completed Dim. Look, it's got a star on it and everything. Cool. Alright, so we're going to have to come back in the next episode to play another one. I was hoping that I'd be able to get more than one into it, but this is kind of along the lines of the DreadX collections, so those I have a few of those on my channel if you want to check those out. But DreadX collection of indie games made by indie developers for, well, the DreadX. But I really like the DreadX collection, and I like this too. This was a lot of fun. So yeah, it's become nightfall. If you want to see these, I'm obviously going to link the game down below. I forget who it was, if it was David Szymanski or the other one who was mentioned in that one, who did Iron Lung, but they were the ones who Markiplier's working with to make that. But yeah, anyway, apart from all that, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you all so much for joining me for this episode of Jamsepticeye Games. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, please poke that like button for me, like even more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and of course, as always, you're more than welcome to leave a comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can, you know all that jazz, and tune in next time as we play the next one, Dead Man's Draw. And until then, good night.